These are my top 10 sports memorabilia flips for 2023. Welcome in, everyone. So in this video, I'm going to take you through my top 10 sales of sports memorabilia for 2023. Probably have some sales that are going to be a little higher dollar than what I'm showing here overall in my eBay, Etsy stores. But all the 10 sales shown here are going to be items that I purchased in my YouTube videos. All right, first up, I bought a very large collection of dead stock baseball pennants in an earlier video on my channel this year. The title of the video, which I'll show right here, is Epic Dead Stock Baseball Pennant Find. But as I get deeper into the box, definitely quality goes up. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. The best pennant in that group that sold very quickly was actually more of a banner than a pennant, but it was this Cleveland Indians Champions banner shown right here. This banner sold for $288, and the breakdown on this purchase, I bought 234 pennants for $4,200. So basically paid $1,795. So $1,795 into $288. So nice flip there. I'm in the profit on this buy, but still have a ton of those pennants to go through. There was a lot of multi-quantity in that buy, so they will continue to sell for me. So that was sale number 10. Sale number 9 was in a video titled Sports Memorabilia Everywhere I Looked. So the number 9 flip here, the best find in this video, was a Raiders starter brand button-up baseball style jersey. This thing's pretty cool. It's like a Raiders starter.
$10?
Sure.
180.
Do you have change on 3? I might have it.
Okay.
If not. Raiders stuff sells well. Starter stuff sells well. Paid $10 for this button-up jersey. Sold for $199.99. So nice flip there. Always be on the lookout for starter stuff, especially Raiders starter stuff. Number 8 was in a video titled Frustrating Baseball Card Flea Market Negotiation. And in this video, from one dealer, I bought a Jackson Bandits ECHL game use hockey jersey. Are they your jerseys, sir? Or are they the guy next? What are you asking on that?
25 a piece.
25 a piece? Okay, thank you. Jackson Bandits. Never heard of that team. I've heard of the Royals, obviously, but could you get to 80 on these 4? Okay, I'll do that. That team wasn't around very long. I paid $20 for that jersey. It sold very quickly for $249.99. So 20 into $249.99. I bought other jerseys in that section of the video that also sold well. That was definitely the best one. Number 7, from a video entitled I Love Buying This Baseball Memorabilia, I bought a group of 4 dozen count boxes of Vintage Shield baseballs. 2 of them were De Beer brand. One was Wilson, one was McGregor. There's a couple miscellaneous balls there.
Hey, what do we got?
So he's out.
Is he done?
No, he's just They got rid of him within a week of each other.
What happened?
How are you selling the baseballs?
I'd like to get $250 for all $4.
Okay.
It's good, and I got 2 over there.
Or should we 260, right? I still have the Wilson McGregor listed, but I paid $250 for all 4 boxes, including some other items thrown in. And the one box of the beer balls sold for $269.99. The other one sold for $195, and still have a lot of other listings still up. So nice flip there. So flip number 6 was from a video entitled Historic Baseball Photograph Find. In this video, I purchased a USS Maine baseball team cabinet photo for $75. How much is your Maine?
That's
Outdated.
the first card, yeah. 98. Yeah, we have 75 on that.
75?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just brought that today.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll take it for that. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And for people who aren't familiar with the USS Maine, check that video out. The baseball team of a naval ship, the USS Maine, which was stationed in Cuba, that was bombed in an episode that ended up starting the Spanish-American War in 1898. And most of the baseball players on that team perished in that explosion. So this photo was taken earlier in the year prior to that tragic explosion. So this piece has both the baseball collecting value, but also militaria and American history collectors would like this piece. So I paid $75 for this photo. It sold for $399.99. Flip number 5 came in a video entitled Great Haul of Sports Antiques. I purchased this circa 1860s 6-panel lemon peel style ball. Whether this was an early baseball or early play ball, it was definitely 19th century, very cool look.
Alrighty.
Okay, John, there's got a pile over here. Yep. Is that every?
$10.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was 480, you said, right?
Yep,
There's 5. Paid $10 for this ball. Sold for $359.99. Bought some other cool stuff in that video too, but that was the best flip from that group. Flip number 4 was in a video entitled 120-year-old football equipment discovery. And in this video, I bought a large collection of 120-year-old football equipment, which included an early flat top football helmet, a couple nose guards, a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so these are definitely unusual. So this is what's called like moleskin. You have that, like, it has like a velvety feel to it.
Okay.
But these are both the standard type.
Okay.
But like the hole patterns, you can see the hole patterns are slightly different. All right, so it's 1500. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Thank you.
Thank you. Paid $1,500 for that collection from a friend of mine. Sold a ton of stuff out of that group. The highlights were the flat top Spalding football helmet, sold for $1,400. A pair of antique, probably homemade football shoulder pads. They sold for $400 privately. And sold the 2 nose guards for $499.99 each. I love selling nose guards, love finding them. Sold a bunch of other stuff from that collection, including the early sweatshirt and a bunch of other stuff. But the highlights were what I spell out there. So I paid a lot for that group, but I knew it was going to sell well, and it did. Sports memorabilia flip number 3 from a video entitled Baseball Memorabilia Flea Market Treasures for $1. And bought some cool stuff in this video, but by far the best flip in that video was a Mickey Mantle Yoo-Hoo bottle cap that I didn't really know the value of it. Paid $1. Everything in this booth was $1. That's hard to say. Good question.
In which case, I don't know, that one.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Going, gone!
All right, so what this piece is a 1959 Yoo-Hoo Me for Mickey Mantle bottle cap. This was definitely the find of the morning. Stay tuned to the end to see what this piece sold for. I was shocked at the selling price.
My 57 Chevy.
Paid $1, sold it very quickly for $499.99. Such a good sale, and this is a buyer I buy a lot from that I went back to him after the fact and gave him another $100. It was I didn't know it was as good as it was, so I was surprised by it. So I did want to give him some money back. $1 into $499.99, and then paying an extra $100 after the fact. So that was flip number 3. All right, flip number 2 from a video entitled Epic Baseball Equipment Finds. This is also a video where something was stolen from me that I caught on camera, unrelated to this item that I'm about to mention. But in this video, I buy a rare style, early, circa 1880s Workman style crescent baseball glove. Okay, so my buddy texted me about this glove that he found a few days earlier. I'm going to show you the text exchange right here. So he found this glove at a flea market, snapped a photo, sent me a text. I quickly responded, how much? He'd already walked away from the table at that point, but thankfully it was still available when he went back. He bought it. I promised he was going to make a profit on it, and as you'll see, we do very well on it.
With you a little bit on that.
So yeah, so that what I wanted to check.
Yeah.
This is a Workman glove, so a webless glove, so a webless crescent, which is earlier than a regular crescent. Now you have to study that close because sometimes people will cut the web out, but these are a lot better than a crescent.
Okay.
If you watch the video, you'll see that what I mean by a Workman glove is a glove that has no webbing. Those gloves were called Workman gloves or webless gloves. Very rare. This glove, a friend saw at a flea market for a steal of a price. He doesn't know gloves that well. He knew enough to shoot me a text. I responded right away, buy it. So we split it, paid $120 for this glove. Ended up selling it privately for $2,300. So $120 into $2,300. Me and my friend split both the buy price and the profit. It's a nice quick flip. Very cool find. And the best sports memorabilia flip for me for the year 2023 came in a video entitled "This Epic Baseball Bat Collection Had a Hidden Grail." In this video, I buy about 230 bats. I forget the exact count, but ended up paying $17 each for a very large collection of bats. Some great bats in the collection, but by far the best bat and the best buy of the year was this E.E. Miller game-used Negro League baseball bat that came in that buy.
That's odd, that E. Miller.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a game bat.
So both the seller and myself were pretty intrigued by this bat, and after more research on my end, this bat turned out to be the belle of the ball when it comes to this buy.
I'm going to throw something at you because I know you're low on inventory. There's approximately 240 bats here. There's 5 more in the back there. If you wanted everything, $4,000, which is about $15 or $17 a bat.
Okay.
Does that work?
That works. I got this bat authenticated as a Negro League game-used bat. Again, paid $17 for this bat. It sold for $1,650 on eBay. So 17 into $1,650, definitely my flip of the year. So thank you for watching. Hope everyone has a great new year. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm always out hunting for flea market, yard sale, estate sale treasures, specifically in the sports memorabilia realm, but I do buy a little bit of all types of collectibles. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe.